Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green the Christian Challenge. I'm here on Route 1213 I think, and I'm here because there's a little girl who gives us a TM. The TM is called Return. We can't actually use it though because I think it's a psychic type. But for everyone who wants to know where Return is, that's where Return is. I'm just going to quickly check. No, it's a normal type. It basically... yeah. It's a love or a like attack. It grows stronger the more your Pokemon likes you. So whoever is really good at making their Pokemon like them, this is where you get Return. So the reason why I'm here on Route 12, I was correct, haha, is that we're actually going to be grinding again. And we've got another item to pick up. We can't surf yet because we don't have the poison badge, but I'll be getting that item later. So I'll see you when I get the special item that's on this route. So just quickly before I continue on, I forgot that I'd actually taught Bathsheba the move Shockwave while I was off screen. It's a never miss electric attack that we got from Lieutenant Surge. Basically because you can't get Thunder without spending a lot and a lot and a lot of monies. I decided to get Shockwave instead because you know, we need a water type that can use thunder moves. It's very useful. So I'll just reorder it so that my 3 attacks are there, and good. Excellent. So the reason why I paused the game here is that we've actually got a little bit more of a challenge to face. Here's the second Snorlax that I was talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and heal up my Lapras slightly here. And we're going to face off against the other Snorlax. And we're going to kill it this time. So let's see if we can do that. Grumpy Rage! Also guys, I realised that this is actually the 20th episode. The 20th episode of one of these, so you know we've reached 20. I'm going to use Body Slam because it's got a chance to paralyse. It's going to go ahead and use Yawn. That's not that much of a problem for us now, seeing as though we have the Poker Flute. We can just recover from being asleep. So he's put us to sleep. We're going to go ahead and use the Poker Flute. He's right here. Blinky blong, bling bling blong, blinky blong. I love the Poker Flute's tune. I have to say that they've kept very loyal to it. Let's go ahead and use another Shockwave. I hope that he doesn't keep on using the headbutts. He's going to go ahead and use the rest. I think Bathsheba's done enough for now. Because, yeah, he's got a berry, it's going to wake him up. So it's actually very difficult killing him. As it turns out, we're going to bring out Eden. And Eden's going to go for the Razor Leaf, which is one of my most powerful moves, actually. Straight away for the sleeping. Okay, well we're going to keep on spamming Razor Leaf. And yeah, I'll meet you when we've managed to kill this thing. Sosonolix is down for the count, and we got a little bit of experience from that. Oh, not as much experience as I thought we would. But that opens up this pathway here, which leads to Route 11. And if we go up here, we have another one of Professor Oak's aides, who, if we've caught 30, give us a reward. The item finder, I think we have... Yeah, we caught 31. So here we go, we've got the item finder. Yay! The item finder! We can now find things, hidden things in hidden locations. So there's a few places where there are actually hidden items that we couldn't find before. I think I might have a Nidorina. I think I might have caught one in the Safari Zone. Anyway, that's where you go and trade Nidorina for Nidorino. If you would like a Nidorino that's been traded. And we're back here at Vermilion City. So it's basically opened up now all of the mini passageways. And this is what I mean about this game having several different ways that you can go about things. I mean, it's a pretty linear path from Pallet Town. You just go up, then you go here. But as soon as you get here, that's when it starts becoming less linear. Because you have to go to Bill's house first, then you have to go all the way down to Vermilion City, then you have to go to Diglett Cave to go back here to get Flash, then you have to go back up to here and then go through Rock Tunnel. You go to Pokemon Tower, then you go all the way down here to Celadon City, and then when you've got to Celadon City, you have a choice. You can go back to Pokemon Tower, defeat that, then defeat the badge, which is what I did, then went to Saffron to liberate Team Rocket, and then you got a choice between two gyms, Fuchsia and Celadon, Fuchsia and Saffron, which you can get to Fuchsia through one of these two routes. They're both very long, but yeah, the game becomes a lot less linear. Fortunately, these two badges are pretty much the same levels. If you've got level 40s or level 45s, then you should be fine. Anything above level 40 should be okay, but I like to go to Saffron City first, and then go to Fuchsia City, because Fuchsia City allows you to use Surf, that's it, whereas Saffron allows you to train up to level 70. So it's slightly more useful. But anyway, we're going to quickly go away and heal up our Pokemon, and then we're going to continue the grind down here in a sec. But we've actually reached it to the secret item that I was going to be talking about. So here we go, in this house. Here we're going to get another item. And it's another Fishing Guru. So it's the Fishing Guru's younger brother. And he's going to give us the Super Rod. With the Super Rod we can now catch wild Gyarados. So that's going to help our Pokédex quite a lot. So because this is a dead end, I'm going to go ahead and use the item finder. And I think it's around here. Oh, it's a PP up. So yeah, that's how you use the item finder. It's very useful. I'm going to go ahead and use it again, see if there's another... Nope, no response. So basically, anywhere that you think there might be a hidden item that looks like it's a dead end, so there's obviously a reason why they put that dead end there, go ahead, use the item finder. You can now go back to the underground passages and use the item finder to find the items that everyone loses. So that's cool. So yeah, now comes the time to use a very special item that we got earlier, because now we've grinded every single trainer that's available to us at the present time, and still our Pokemon aren't up to level 40s as of yet. That's okay, as long as I can get them up to level 38 before the fighting dojo, that should be fine. But I can't, because there's no other trainers available to us. So usually we would need to now go to the fighting dojo, or grind out using wild encounters, but that takes a lot longer because you get less experience for that. So this little item that we got way back when, before the SSN, we're finally going to use it now. What it does is it makes these trainers available to fight again, so you can basically have unlimited trainer battles thanks to the Versus Seeker. As long as they want to battle you, it's fine. So this is when the true grinding begins, where we start using the Versus Seeker to grind against trainers that we've already battled to get more experience. You might be wondering why I'm back in Celadon City. That's because Celadon actually has my favourite grind point. And it's located on the Psychopath of Psychopathic Cyclists. See here, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you've got 6 trainers all just lined up, ready to be used for the Versus Seeker. Nowhere else, as far as I'm aware, has 6 trainers just lined up like this that you can just grind out. There's 4 available this time, but yeah, sometimes all of them like to fight you. So the thing that I like about these trainers is that they have Weezings, level 30 Weezings, and they give you like a ton of XP for just defeating those. They give you like over 1,000 experience points just for defeating those. So it allows us to level up quite quickly here. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. I'm going to be flying between this point and another point that I like to use. Which is another point that has pretty much the same amount of trainers on it. I'll just fly down there, because this has 6. But then there's another point just down here. I'll just quickly say... Yeah, sorry, quickly healed up my Pokemon. And just down around here on this route, there's another point where almost the exact thing, actually. Exactly the same sort of trainer layout. There's one here where you can get 4. But there's another up here where you can get 5. As long as you time it right so that that flying guy is also on screen. This time only 3 of them accepted. But we're going to go over to the flying guy first. So I'll see you in a bit. And that's how I'm grinding from now on. So I'll meet you back outside the fighting dojo, probably in the next part. But yeah, that was the 20th episode. Sorry that there wasn't anything more eventful. I mean, we killed a Snorlax, we got the Super Rod, we got the item finder. We used it to find an item, and we started using the Versus Seeker finally. So we're starting to progress. We've defeated every single one of these people who's available for us on land, not counting Victory Road. So yeah, I'm going to continue the grind now, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. This guy's going to tell us about the 3 legendary Pokemon, Articuno, Zapdos and Moltres. That's going to come very short. Oh, it timed out. It timed out on me because I took too long. Yeah, after it does time out after a while. You got to be careful. I took too long talking to you guys, so what I'll do is I'll cut using a more epic way. Actually, I want to check out the size comparison with Farfetch'd. Have you ever noticed that Farfetch'd is tiny, yet it's so strong it can actually fly us over long distances? Like, it can actually fly us all the way back to Pewter City if we want, but it's a tiny little duck Pokemon. Anyway, see you next time.